Gang violence and human rights violations have reached critical levels there. That call from UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres comes as the IMF has also announced new emergency funds for Haiti. Well, for more on the situation there, let's bring in our international affairs editor, Philip Turl. Philip, first of all, just remind us a bit more about the situation in Haiti at the moment. Why are things so bad?
Well, it used to be called the Green Pearl of the Caribbean due to its luscious greenery and natural resources, but not anymore. The situation in Haiti has gone from bad to worse over the past decades, and now from a population of 11 million people, 4.7 million need urgent food aid. So it is really in a very dire situation, and none of this has been helped by the emergence of armed gangs. There are 250 of those which are controlling roads and buildings and shops where bribes, kidnapping and all sorts of things are taking place. So if you look at the first chart here that I have for you is to explain the situation is because of natural disasters in Haiti. There have been many over the past few years. We'll remember the earthquake back in 2010 that destroyed the presidential palace. There were 300,000 people killed as a result of that earthquake. 1.6 million were made homeless. Then there was a cholera outbreak. Another 10,000 were killed there. 1 million people were ill. Then Hurricane Matthew struck in 2016. More people were made homeless, a lot of damage. And in August 2021, another major earthquake, another 2,248 dead and 12,200 injured. Coupled with that is the emergence, as I was saying, of all this crime in Haiti, which has been going upwards over the past few years, and very depressingly so. Kidnappings are up 58% in Haiti. Killings are up 35%. Illegal weapons circulating are estimated to be in the number of 500,000, and the police are only about 9,700 officers, working officers, and many of those are suspected of being part of criminal gangs or at least being involved in corruption. So if that wasn't enough, the political situation is also unstable. Remember the assassination of the former President Jovenel Moise in 2021. There has been no possibility of stable government, not only since then, but long before that. So the country is really on a slide downwards.
So, Philip, what's the international community trying to do to remedy the situation? And what about the prospect of elections?
Well, the international community has called for the sending in of international peacekeepers to try to stop the influence of the armed gangs. This has come from the United Nations Secretary General himself, Antonio Guterres, yesterday during a special meeting, saying the people of Haiti are suffering the worst human rights and humanitarian emergency in decades. The problem here, Jeannie, is that nobody really wants to get involved in that. The United States is saying, well, we think it's a good idea to send in peacekeepers, but we don't want to be responsible for that. UN missions in the past have never gone very well. There have been accusations of abuse against UN peacekeepers. We think that Canada should do it. Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says, well, he doesn't want to send in peacekeepers because he's scared they will be hit or made targets by these armed criminal gangs. Many countries have said they'd like to get involved in Haiti, but so far they are not willing to do that on their own. So the ball is being sent round and round and round. There's still the question of elections. The current president, Ariel Henry, has said that he would like them to take place in February next year. But for the moment, with the current political instability in the country, nothing seems more uncertain.
Philip, thank you for that. France 24's international affairs editor, Philip Turl.